I'm not gonna let you do this to my brother.
Do you have any idea what I had to do to get you this money? I stole from Buchanan Enterprises and tried to put the money back, but Kevin has changed his password, and now he's getting the blame.
I'm sorry, Kelly. They were gonna kill me.
Well, it will kill me if I lose Ace and Kevin.
Well, just give me the 10K that I need.
Take it. And get out of my life.
Why are you giving your brother the money?
Darling, I'm so thrilled you flew in.
Yeah, check out the new and improved La Blue.
Does that include one of my mother's old boyfriends? Or my long-lost sister? Or is that another one of your famous cons?
Lindsay and I are happy to be backing your latest venture.
What's wrong?
I'm having second thoughts about this contract I signed. It says that if I'm even 2 months late in paying the money back, you guys get my new restaurant and Ultraviolet.
Well, what's the problem? I mean, you aren't planning on defaulting, are you?
Please don't shoot.
Jess, it's not personal.
Todd, listen, you're my uncle, and I've stood up for you plenty of times. But if you care about me at all, you won't try to make Kevin look bad.
I don't have to try. Somebody beat me to it. But who? Who moved that money from the company into his private piggy bank?
Wow, I need to get back to the hospital.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Are you gonna answer me? Why are you giving Paul that money?
No. She's not giving it to me. It's a loan. Look, there's this really great vintage car that I've had my eye on for a while, and the owner finally caved.
Well, maybe you shouldn't buy something you can't afford there, partner.
No, I know, but, it's a great deal, and I could put a little work into it and turn it over for 3 times what I paid for it, and I'll be able to pay you back, Kelly, and yeah, thanks for helping. I gotta go. I'll see you later.
Sure. Look, I know he's your brother, but you don't know him very well. Are you sure you can trust him?
I want to.
Well, we all want to trust our family, but sometimes we just can't. Look at Todd. The guy tries to nail me at every turn. Wouldn't believe what he's up to now.
Not another article.
Oh, no, it's better. He's making it look like I embezzled from Buchanan Enterprises.
How would he do that?
Well, apparently he hired someone to hack into the mainframe. Yeah, he moved $64,000 from the corporate account to one of our personal accounts.
Really?
Yeah, I should have had a better password. Anybody who knows me well could have figured it out and stuff, but I've changed it. We have a new one now, and I transferred money from our savings account back to the BE account.
So it's all taken care of.
Well, not before the damage is done. He made it look like I was stealing from the company.
How do you know it was him?
Well, who else would pull something like this, Kelly? Look, we gotta be at Dorian's for that thing.
Oh, God.
I'll meet you there, okay?
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go see Todd. I'm gonna settle this once and for all.
Cassie, darling, you of all people should understand. After all, we didn't find each other until you were 13 years old.
But I wasn't inheriting $30 million.
Yeah, well, we couldn't let sweet Adriana miss out on that.
What's your cut, David?
We are not lying. Adriana truly is your sister.
Mother, I have no idea where you have found this girl. But River's in love with her, and I'm not going to let you or that tramp hurt my son.
Are you talking about me?
What are you doing?
Obviously, you're no longer confident that you can make the payment, so why should we invest in you?
What are you pulling here, RJ?
It's my money, and without me, you've got nothing.
Okay, so Lindsay, don't I?
It's not enough to fund the whole thing.
All right, so look, why don't you just keep doing what you're doing here at Ultraviolet? It pays the bills. I mean, hey, the big leagues aren't for everyone. If you'll excuse me.
No, wait. You will get your money back, okay? And then some. You just wait. My place is gonna be the hottest thing to hit Lambview. You'll see.
I'm sorry.
No, I am.
I shouldn't have had Roxanne let me in, but,
Yeah, you have any idea what this is doing here?
yeah, I brought it. Roxanne helped me lug it in. Of course, now she'll probably always want to be up here.
It's cool and all, but why?
I don't know. I was at a yard sale, and I saw it. It was a good deal. I figured you could use some home entertainment.
So, my life's come to?
Did I say that?
It work?
Yeah, most of the time. Did you, try it out?
Yeah?
Yeah, come on.
All right. No, I like these old ones, you know, like the one-off band. It's not the new ones. We just push the buttons.
All right, you're gonna have to tell me now. How old were you the first time you snuck into a casino?
It's been 10 or 11.
Ah, I have you beat. I was 8.
Well, my dad was a cop.
Oh, my mom was Roxy.
Explains a lot.
Yeah. Come on, big money.
Almost pay my light bill with that one. Catherine.
Is that any way to welcome me back?
I was basically a comedian, and all of a sudden I'm playing the tragic character. I'm such a happy person, but I'd have to figure out ways to cry.
SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps. Bitter rivals, sworn enemies. But in times of crisis, surprising allies.
I'm trapped in here!
I promise you I'm not leaving you. If you think the rivalry is over...
You're blaming this on me?
Think again. It's Vicky versus Dorian on One Life to Live. Weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Remember this, my darling. I'll be with you until the end of forever.
Oh, I'm telling you. It's nothing like a good movie to relax you. It's better than a case of diazepam.
I can't believe we just sat here and cried through that whole movie. Imagine if we would do that in front of the jury.
Oh, my God, we'd be sanctioned.
Oh, God. Conduct unbecoming of a court officer.
Oh.
Tactical tears.
Oh, wouldn't that be great? I could never pull those off. I'd be pulling out my nose hairs trying to get the tears to come. Oh, I think I could have done that during my fights with Bo. He's such a pushover for a girl with tears.
How great that you guys are still friends.
We have a trophy, a jitterbug trophy between us to prove it.
How did you pull that off?
Well, a lot of hard work and practice.
Not the dance contest. How did you pull off staying such good friends after a divorce?
A lot of hard work and practice. And a son. We have that beautiful boy, Matthew. Love him. I'm just sorry I couldn't have stayed in New York with them and played.
But then we wouldn't have had this, very special night together.
You're right. Wouldn't trade my girls' night. I'm so glad that we were friends, you know, outside the courtroom, even though you are representing someone who's lying about me.
Well...
Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did. Harry Mackenzie maintains that he was, misquoted about bribing you.
Well, guess what? It's a very dangerous misquote, so who misquoted him?
I don't know. Do you have anyone in mind?
Somebody who really doesn't like Kevin Buchanan, or me.
Oh, no. Mrs. Bigelow, don't break his kneecaps or anything. Just send him in. Well, hey. It's my little nephew, Kevin Buchanan. Come to thank me.
Yeah, for setting me up.
I run every one of your denials.
making me look even more guilty.
Now. I've done you a huge favor. Is that bad? Mint?
No, I'll pass. Look, I can't control what you do around here, but you might want to think about Vicky and what it's doing to her.
Which one of us took her to the hospital this
Well,
morning?
I'm glad you did. You know, we're really lucky that wasn't really a heart attack. But you're not helping, all right? Using her paper to get back at me.
What would you have me do? Not print allegations? Be accused of bias, or worse, burying evidence?
Well, it's better than manufacturing them. Because if I find out that's what you've done, you're going back to jail. You ready for more of that?
I love River with all my heart and soul. I would never do anything to trick him or hurt him in any way. I hope you can believe me.
Well, why wouldn't I believe you? Cassie, for goodness sakes, I mean, I had DNA tests done. What more proof could you want?
Come on, Mother. You can honestly ask me that with a straight face?
Well, you know, maybe we should run the tests again. Yeah, seriously, we could...
Come on.
Well, no, it's actually a pretty good idea. We could hire a third party to oversee it, make sure it's objective, and that way Cassie and everyone else would know that the results are valid.
David, I hardly think that's necessary. Really. Adriana has accepted that I am her mother. Why can't you?
Well, maybe because of the $30 million she just inherited from Aunt Betsy.
River thinks that that's all they're interested in too, but trust me, they're not getting any of the money. I'm giving it all to my village in Puerto Rico when I turn 18.
See? It isn't at all about the money.
Cassie, I know this must be so strange for you to have a sister suddenly that you never even knew about. It is for me too. But River's told me so much about you. I feel like I already know you.
I always wanted to have a little sister.
And now you've got one.
Mother, if this is another one of your lies, I mean, this girl is really, really sweet.
She is. Aren't we lucky?
Oh,
River, look who's here.
come here, yo. Come here. Oh, you don't call me when you cut your hair. every
whatever.
single- No,
You guys
minute.
mad or what?
Yes, we've been having a lovely little chat.
She's the greatest.
I can see why you're so in love with her.
Hey, you working tonight?
No, I'm here to pick up my paycheck.
Oh, well, you know, I'm off too. Do you want to do something?
So nice. What'd you call this big powwow for, huh?
I had hoped to discuss this in a more private setting.
Yeah, well, I gotta go talk to Natalie. Can I borrow you for a second?
Excuse me? Hey, what's going on?
Did you rat me out with Nige after springing the lock on Johnny McBain's door?
I told you that I wouldn't, didn't I?
Yeah, except he found out and he's about to chew me out. Well, was it worth it? I mean, did Johnny like what you got him?
Yes.
Well, why are you here and not there?
I didn't know that he'd be meeting with Catherine Fitzgerald.
The FBI, babe? I thought she left town.
She's back.
Ooh, like a bad habit.
Look, they work together.
Yeah, so then why are you bummed out?
I'm not.
Honey, there's plenty of chickens in the sea. I mean, look at him. Come on, go hook him.
So sorry. And, wow. Yeah.
Why'd you run off like that?
I didn't run out on you. I just didn't realize that you and Catherine were getting together.
It's business.
We're friends, John. You don't owe me any excuses.
Look, maybe I could buy you a drink or something when it's done. We could talk about this.
I'm sorry, I can't. Got plans. See ya.
See ya.
Hey, we don't have to do this now.
No, we're here now.
get high tonight.
You want to get wet?
In your chopper. I need a rush like that, you know?
Yeah, sure. Hey, I'm all for it. Let's go.
Good.
All right.
So, how many accounts are they facing?
This is just the start. I plan on franchising out, opening up a whole chain of clubs from here to New York.
Just don't forget your friends.
I won't forget you.
Why don't we move this back to my house?
What's wrong with here? Everybody go home! Come on, let's go. Be back at 11 for Midnight Logic. Let's go. Come on. Sorry about this. I know you paid, but free drinks at Capricorn. All right? Tell RJ I sent you. Let's move. Yes, okay. Take care. Because Ultraviolet happens to be closed, I'll clean it up for a private event.
Todd Manning. What a surprise that you think he's the one trying to bring you and Kevin down.
Well, you know, I wouldn't know for a fact unless I talked to your client, Mackenzie, you know, just about this alleged bribe and how much it was supposedly worth and who was behind it, yada, yada, yada.
I would have to be there.
I would insist on it.
I'll call him right now.
You will?
I will.
That's great. I mean, I didn't ask you over here for that favor, you know.
Yeah, right.
Right, no, and I don't take bribes. Ice cream worked, though, huh?
Yes, it did. Hello, this is Evangeline Williamson. May I please speak with Harry Mackenzie? What? Are you sure?
What's going on? What is it?
He left town. No forwarding address.
Manufacturing evidence. What exactly are you accusing me of?
Well, it seems that someone hacked into Buchanan Enterprises' computers, transferred $64,000 into Kelly's and my personal account.
How much?
No, don't act surprised. I know you're behind it.
No, I had nothing to do with it, but I'll look into it for you.
Really? Well, then you can send your reporter to my press conference I'm holding tomorrow morning.
Are you gonna come clean?
The money's already been put back, and I've taken steps so it won't happen again. Not to mention that we're tracing the hacker. And we will find him, and he will serve time.
Sure it's a him?
I'm sure it's you.
How much did you say you needed?
64 in a check and the rest in cash.
Do the math. Mom, Adriana and I are gonna get married as soon as she turns 18.
What's your hurry? You two aren't planning on having babies or something right away, are you?
So you think Cassie is buying her new sister?
And why shouldn't she?
Right, especially when, in fact, it happens to be true.
Right. Excuse me a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Kelly. Come on in. Welcome to the new La Boulée.
Where's Kevin?
Oh, he'll be here soon.
Here, let me take that thing for you.
Darling, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Great.
So you're not in desperate need of money anymore?
No. God, why are you bringing that up?
Because I think you're in some kind of serious trouble. Sweetheart, if you're in some kind of trouble, you know I will help. You know I will.
Yeah, me too. You know you can talk to us, right?
I'm not in any trouble. I don't need money. I don't need help.
So this is where it... Kelly.
Hey. Hi. Oh, well, Dorian must be thrilled that you came all the way up to see the new house.
Yeah. So no Kevin tonight?
Oh, he's on his way.
Oh. Guess I don't have to ask how things are going, you know, what with the new baby and all.
Yeah, things couldn't be better.
Great. Come on in. The rest of the house.
Wow, that was palpable. I've seen that fake smile on her before. Do you think it's because of Cassie? Or because she's lying about not being in trouble?
A little bit of both.
Yeah. I want to see what kind of trouble she's gotten herself into.
Mm-hmm. Good idea. Hello, La Boule. Carlotta. Oh, no. Tell me that isn't true.
Oh, this is just great. Just great. Man accuses me of taking a bribe, and then he blows town. Now it's gonna look like I bought him off.
Well, do you want me to make some calls or something and figure out what's going on?
Excuse me, let me get this. Hey, RJ, are you here to see Evangeline?
I didn't know she was here.
Oh, you know what? I can leave right now.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Oh, now don't let me chase you off.
All right, what's going on? Okay, let me try another line of questioning here. Why are you here?
I, needed to talk to you about something.
About Evangeline? Why don't you stay?
Well, let's ask RJ. RJ, would you like me to stay?
Okay, bring it on.
I want to talk with you about my hostelry.
Why, me? Isn't that something that you should bring up in an anger management class? Okay, honey. Go ahead. Hit me.
As you must be well aware, many of my clientele at the hotel are really quite fond of you. They miss you when you're not there. And, well, I do as well. I simply find I must have you around on a more permanent arrangement.
You mean you're not gonna pulverize me for messing things up? Are you, passing a question?
So, Kyle and Kay were both delivered to the San Diego field office, along with the $64,000 from Paul Kramer. It's been impounded as evidence, but we still need his testimony. Hey, why did you let her leave with him?
It's not my business. So, you tell me stuff that you could have told me over the phone. Why'd you come all the way back here, Kathy?
I just couldn't stay away from you. And the fact that I've been reassigned. The New Jersey office, your old job.
Couldn't think of anybody better. As long as you can handle the bosses.
Better than you. Get used to me being around, McBain. I think we're gonna be seeing a lot of each other. I just hope Natalie's okay with it.
She and I, we're just friends.
Are you sure she thinks so?
Voila.
Oh my God.
You ready to fly and leave all your troubles behind? Watch your head.
Absolutely.
All right, well, we're gonna do some tree chopping, all right? Just think of this as a giant weed whacker.
You're kidding, right?
No, Natalie, I'm not. Come on, all right? We're gonna have some fun. Strap in.
Okay. There's something I'd like to do first.
I have watched General Hospital on and off for I can't tell you how long. It's because I totally love the characters. I love them. I want to see them. I want to be with them. I want to know what they're doing and how they're thinking. When they are on, you can't take me away from the set. I have to find out what happens. There's always tomorrow. SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
Please don't worry, Carlotta. I'll take care of everything. I can handle it, yes. Excuse me, everybody. I have to run out for just a little bit. There's something I must pick up.
Wait, hold on. Whatever it is, I can go get it.
No, darling. It's a surprise. And besides which, you have to find out what's going on with Kelly. Okay?
All right.
Thank you. See you soon.
Okay.
Oh, Kevin, come on in. I'm sorry, but I have to run.
Oh, well, listen, I don't want to keep you or anything. I just wanted to tell you that I was really glad you were at the hospital today when my mom arrived. I think it really helped her.
Well, you're quite welcome, and I will continue to do whatever I can.
Thank you. So, is my beautiful wife here yet?
She's busy being beautiful in the other room.
Really?
Yes, she's in there with Adriana and River and Cassie.
Cassie's here. Really?
Come on.
I better go.
All right.
Darling, have I told you how beautiful I think this house looks? Thank you.
You're welcome. You did mention it.
It couldn't be better.
So how did things go with you and Todd?
Well, it went exactly like I thought. He denied moving the money. I'm going to stick with it until I prove it.
You should just leave him alone.
What? Why are you sticking up for him?
I'm not. We have a child now, Kevin, and I don't want Todd to do anything to ruin that.
Well, what could he possibly do where Ace is concerned?
I cannot live my life worrying about what Todd is going to do. I can't live like that. Please, Kevin. I just want us to be happy.
Are you through? Because I am.
Wait, I was leaving first. All right, no one's going anywhere. I'm judge and jury here. I agree with Evangeline. I'm serious. You go nitpicking on Antonio about this custody agreement, you're gonna lose. And I'm not just talking about this case. I'm talking about your granddaughter, too. And I don't think you want that for you or for Jamie.
Okay, maybe I... Fine, I was just thinking about Jamie.
Oh, see, now that's an apology and about as close as you're ever gonna get. You might want to accept that. That's... Oh. I'll let you talk amongst yourselves. I'll get the door.
Hi, Nora. I was wondering if I could talk to you for a couple minutes.
Oh, join the party. Come on in.
Yeah, I was just leaving.
Back, actually.
No, just leaving.
Me too, actually. We were going to go to Capricorn. How about it? Listen, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for girls' night.
I guess it's over, yeah.
Good to see you.
Bye.
Thank you for the free consultation.
Sure. Steal my date. Go ahead.
Jessica?
Ooh, come on in. Come on in. So was that about the, Jamie's custody agreement?
No. Actually, I came over to talk to you about an article I'm doing for the paper. I want to talk to the guy who accused you of taking that bribe.
Oh, well, stand in line. Everyone does. He's blown town.
Really? Well, we have to find him because Todd is going to take this story and he is going to run with it. I know he is.
Probably. Especially since I think he's the one that made it up.
You know, I like you, you like me. I didn't realize how much. I mean, who would have thunk, huh?
No. I mean, Roxanne, I think you're a very lovely person. But I'm not proposing marriage to you. It's about employing your services.
You're not gonna get the milk from this cow for free, mister.
No. I want to hire you to help me at the hotel.
Me? Oh, good, kids. You know, I didn't want to settle down anyway. And they're not exactly busting down the doors at Foxy Roxy. You know, this town, they got no fashion sense at all. And I had to get Rex to give me $500 to get me through the month.
Well, excellent. Then we'll retreat back to the hotel. I can tell you about your schedule.
My schedule? You and me, what was I thinking? That's a joke, huh? Never in a million, gazillion, bazillion years.
Yeah.
I my schedule.
What was that? You mean to tell me all those bucks you grew up with and the folks that couldn't get you a couple pool lessons?
There was no time between the violin and the debutante dances.
Debutante dances. Whew. How did you and I ever become friends?
Well, I guess we'll always have the job. And Caitlin.
Damn it, get down, get down. Hey, Dr. Long, what are you doing up here?
What the hell's going on here, Kramer?
All right, I have to run to the mall. I have to get some stuff for Ace. And I'll meet you back at the house. Tell Aunt Dorian goodbye, okay?
All right, I gotta stop someplace too.
Please tell me this has nothing to do with Todd.
No, it's about my mom. I want to talk to her cardiologist. How can you act this way about Todd after everything he's done? You can't possibly trust him. I'm telling you, he is behind this money transfer thing. I'm gonna prove it.
Okay. All right. I'll see you later. I love you.
All right. Hey, I have to go, but tell Dorian she did a great job with the place.
Why? It was all my idea.
What, the decorating or spending the money?
Oh, boy. Hey.
I'm really glad that you and Kelly are so happy, you know? Especially after how everything ended with Joey and her and...
Yeah, you and me.
Yeah, well, blood under the bridge. And now you have this baby, and I still can't figure out who he looks like.
Well, I think it's a little early. Thanks, Cassie. I appreciate it. I really hope that you're happy. I do. I hope you're as happy as I am. Okay.
I wonder what's taking Dorian so long.
I know, she's missing her own party.
La Blue.
Hello, David.
Dorian, why aren't you home yet?
Carlotta and I are dealing with an emergency. I'll explain to you when I get back.
Back from where?
I don't have time to go into that. My plane's about to leave. Bye-bye.
Dorian, don't... Dorian!
You've got to be kidding me. You're not videotaping us, right?
I'll erase it in the morning. It'll just be for our viewing pleasure.
What the hell is going on here? Did this place get looted again? No, Mrs. Robinson. Why don't you rob some other cradle and leave my baby alone?
How'd you get in here?
Service entrance. Honey, you think maybe you could spot me like $500 till the end of the month?
Yes. There, and that will cover it, okay? See ya.
Fabulous. You know, honey, maybe you ought to fool around with someone who's younger than you. You know, someone like Jessie. Because when Vicky croaks, she's gonna be loaded.
Good night, Roxy.
Cuckoo, Mrs. Robinson.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night. Okay.
Free drinks, sir. All right.
stop going after Kevin. If you don't, he will come after you, and this will be an all-out war. And I know what you will do. You will tell him that Ace is not really our child. Please, Todd, you have children. You have a loved one that you've lost.
Kelly,
please.
I'm not trying to break up your marriage.
Please leave Kevin alone.
Right.
Please, if I lose him, if I lose Ace, I will die. I mean it, I will die. Please.
All right. Okay.
What?
Are you ever gonna get over losing Caitlin?
Are you? You know, I always want to say this to you, but you must have hated the day you ever introduced me to your sister.
Not for a minute. You made her so happy.
Yeah, I don't ever want that to happen again. I don't want anybody to ever end up dead because of me again.
You mean Natalie?
Well, you're good. You should be a detective or something. Yeah, Natalie.
You care about her, too.
She's a good kid. I'm worried about who she's hanging around.
And you're not the only person who can fly one of these birds, you know. And if
I realize
you
that,
in
sir.
any way endanger this operation, you're dispensable. Am I making myself clear yet?
Yes, sir.
I mean, what the hell were you doing? You were supposed to be in my office 20 minutes ago.
I was doing second maintenance on the rig. A good pilot doesn't leave everything to the mechanic. The Navy taught me that.
Yeah, well, all right. Get this to Newark.
Was it Hayes Hospital again?
Of course. Now, Paul, I'll stay here till you take off.
What's going on?
Looks like we're going for a ride after all.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I don't know, I hate to say it, but I think that Kelly's up to something.
Todd didn't do this.
Why are you defending him?
Star, you're really acting weird. Are you running away or something?
You knew Caitlin?
Caitlin was my sister.
See today's hottest stars on SoapNet's live daytime Emmy pre-show, May 21st at 7:30 p.m. only on SoapNet.